a double for Sheffield Wednesday against Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's side. Of course, Wednesday winning 2-0 only a month ago when Silasso got the second and George Byers got the first. We're up and running, and the ball has gone back, and it's going to be blasted forward here by Hughes up towards the front, headed away by Wednesday and Gibson, and that one has just dropped. A player that we've only really seen little bits and pieces, really, but he's shown up, hasn't he, in the bits that he's done, and we want to see more of him between now and the end of the season. He looks like a player that's comfortable on the ball. Well,
very much so. I thought he was outstanding at Doncaster the other week. He came on and really played a big part.
Luongo was confident there, just sidestepping around his man, and he gets the ball back there from Jack Hunt. It goes long. Wednesday win the flick on, and it's gone down into the channel. Chasing hard after this one was Patterson. It was Palmer that won the ball, and now Palmer will go again, trying to go forward, but a sliding tackle prevents him from going any further forward. It's out for a throw-in. Good tracking back, though, from the Burton defender as Wednesday try and work again. Bannon just lays it off for the cross to go over, and it's missed by everyone. It comes to the back stick. And then it was Johnson who just tried to slam it back the other way. The goalkeeper made himself big, got his hand to it, blocked it, and put it behind. I don't know whether Johnson's trying to turn that back in as a cross or whether he was going for goal. Passing it back in towards Bailey Peacock-Farrell. To pass it away again towards the flank. It's flicked on there by Palmer.
That's a great play, great play. Good touch.
Doing really well with Patterson, and now they're chasing hard, trying to get in towards the box, but unable to get there.
Yeah, that's good play.
Jack Hunt made a long run there to try and put the pressure on.
Yeah, we shouldn't be underestimating Burton. They got a draw in not so long ago at Sunderland.
Yeah, they've had some indifferent results, shall we say, but they have got some players with pedigree. I've mentioned Guardiora's in there. Obviously, Nias has been with Everton and Hull City and went for some money. So, they've got players with pedigree. Also on the bench, Michael Mancini, I remember him in his pride.
Great
play from Wednesday. They get it to Johnson to stick it into the middle. It's going to be missed as it comes back for Bannon, and he hits the top of the bar. The ball was worked back to him. He hits it as hard as he possibly can. Maybe hits it too hard. There must have been a touch on the way through because it's a corner.
Yeah. It's great play down this left-hand side.
Gibson plays it in. Wednesday retained the ball with Hutchinson working it across now in towards Story. Story plays it up in towards the centre circle. Massimo Luongo looks to take it on. One option is on. Bannon takes over now on for So. So will guide it away towards the left-hand side. It's Johnson. Can he swing this over? He puts the cross in. Can Wednesday connect to the back post? You betcha. It goes in there, and it's Liam Palmer taking up a brilliant position. He doesn't get a load of goals, but he'll enjoy that one. Well finished by Palmer. Great cross again, though. How many times do we say this about Johnson's balls in towards the area? It's so inviting for anybody. I think the first man misses it out, but Palmer is there asking for it and putting it away. Wednesday lead Burton by a goal to nil.
That is absolutely superb from Marvin Johnson. This game's not won. There is a long time to go. We cannot get too easy and drop the pace. We've got to keep at it.
Ball just comes back. Well, that was poor from their point of view. It was John Brayford, the former Blade, who's just knocked that straight out of play. And that was perhaps fitting. He got a few groans towards him as if to celebrate the fact that he was a former Blade doing that. Ball just goes out down the line for Wednesday. There's Bannon flicking it back.
Delightful.
Neat football from Wednesday. Can they get a strike away? It's cut back there from Palmer. Can Wednesday put it away? Well, no, they can't.
Here we go again.
But they're still winning the ball back. Bannon plays it through, or tries to. Got blocked off. Bannon again. Seeing what's on, he puts it out wide. Palmer just loses his footing and then falls over, and I think he's lost the ball now. Just trying to take on two Burton players as they try and play their way out of trouble. They've given it back to Wednesday, though. The Owls working inside. Massimo Luongo just a bit sloppy with his pass, but he's there recovering the ball very quickly, though, making amends, as he always does. He doesn't get it right first time. He doesn't give up on it. It goes long.
Done well,
so he brings it down
Well played.
Tidy from him. Went back for the one go. Now Johnson. Johnson's looking for someone to make a run down the line. That's Patterson who's got it. And he hangs on to the ball. Patterson looking to shape a pass. He switched it for Bannon into a central area. Controls it. Turns. Looks to wriggle away. He's come back inside again. He went towards the right, then turned back on himself. Now Jack Hunt takes over and finds Palmer. Palmer feeds it on for Hunt. Wednesday keeping the ball. In fact, that was Massimo Luongo, and it's crossed over in towards the centre. It'll come back now for Barry Bannon. Steadies himself, hits the post, it goes in! Bannon has his goal against Burton Albion. He was denied, of course, at their place when So got the final touch. He won't be denied tonight. That goes in off the post. Bannon set himself and managed to put it out of the reach of the goalkeeper Garrett. It goes in off the foot of the post, and Wednesday take a 2-0 lead against Burton Albion here at Hillsborough.
That's a terrific finish. Good build-up from Wednesday. Positive all the way around. I mean, I think he looked as though he was going to hit that one first time, but then he's controlled it, took it into his stride, just picked out a perfect shot into the corner. Goalkeeper's got no chance. Games aren't won in the first half an hour. You have to work for 90 minutes.
And keep working. If they keep doing what they've done, though, for the first 30 minutes, they'll be fine.
I mean, you'd expect a reaction from Burton. I think that showed, you know, everybody's piled forward and everybody's running forward for Burton, so they've not given up yet.
They're going to do another long throw, and obviously from set pieces anything can always happen. It is a long throw that Wednesday have just about dealt with, but it comes back for Guadiora. Well, there's the reminder. Guadiora strikes that one, but it is a goal back. Well, it looked like people were maybe expecting a different outcome for a second, but it is a goal. It will count. Guadiora hit that really well. A long throw causing the problems. Just a glance away by Jack Hunt. It comes back towards Guadiora.
6 minutes of added time.
6 minutes to be added on as So will pass it around out towards the left-hand side. It's now with Johnson. Swings it over. It's slightly behind Patterson. Bannon's there to get after this one, though, for Wednesday. From Palmer's little head back. Jack Hunt's gone out towards the right-hand side. Hunt plays it through. In towards Barry Bannon. Does he fancy another one? He goes for goal, and he's bent that one just away from the target this time. No touch on the goalkeeper. It will be a goal kick, but Bannon wasn't too far away at all there.
Created that space again onto his left foot. Tried to curl it in the far corner. It's inches wide.
Didn't quite know where that ball was going to go there. I don't think it was the larger. Comes back for Bannon. Again, they're getting back there trying to compete with him, but Bannon is
well done.
Determined to make sure Wednesday keep possession. Bannon moves it in towards the area now, looking for So, tries to take it down, controls it. He pushes it back in towards Patterson, misses his kick. Still with Callum Patterson, a chance to cross it over, and it's gone behind. It will be a corner kick. Patterson missing his kick at the key moment there. So it will be a corner kick. It's taken short for Bannon. Bannon moves it away, and Wednesday with Johnson standing it up, and they're coming in again, lining up at the back post. It was Story attacking the ball, but again it's Johnson who just puts them where you want them. I mean, if you're playing in this team, you'd be getting a few goals, John, wouldn't you? You'd
like to think so, but that was the goal kick that in the first half didn't work when it went out behind the goal for the goal kick, but tried it that time and almost perfect.
Deep on that left-hand side. He tries to go long. The ball will not quite come back for Massimo Luongo, but Wednesday touch it forward there with Story. Helped on by So. Doesn't find a colleague. He was looking for Patterson. Header won by Hutchinson. Should be kept in by Gibson. He had more time perhaps than he realised, and he's just put it up in the air and it's slightly sliced, and it's come back now again for Nias. Out towards the left-hand side, and they're looking to try and move it into the area, and they're going to equalise here, and it's gone in. It's Nias. The ball trickles over the line. He's been a handful up front, and we've allowed them to come back from 2-0 up. It's now 2-2. Wednesday started this half well, but
they have.
All of a sudden, they've allowed them to equalise.
But he's been a handful all night, Nias, and that's just bobbled one into the far corner. And like you said, I thought Wednesday started really well in the second half. You know, we're really in a battle now.
Hutchinson for Story, passing it short. Sam will play it away in towards Gibson. Gibson tries to run with it out of defence.
Yeah, keep going.
Gibson's good at this. As the ground opens up for him, he tries to play it out towards the wing, and it went for Palmer. Palmer tried to first time it. It comes back for Gibson. Gibson takes aim, and he's just pulled that wide. Well, he deserved a goal as much for the run that he did, carrying the ball a long way. The ball came back a little bit fortuitously for Wednesday, but just a fraction away in the end was Gibson from scoring his first there. It's going to be arched over then, left-footed. Looks like Powell again to take it. He plays it over, and there's the goalkeeper coming and gathering up. Bailey Peacock-Farrell wanted to release it quickly, and he kicks it now, trying to find Berahino up against Osalaja. He wins that battle and knocks it on in towards Powell. Powell's just giving it up though, and Wednesday now Hutchinson can take advantage, moving it away towards the right-hand side. Barry Bannon taking over. He's got Jack Hunt out wide, and Hunt has the ball now. He'll send the cross in low. It's kicked away. It'll come back for Bannon. Bannon pushes it on in towards Hutchinson. Bannon will take over once again. Going to swing it over towards the left-hand side. And now Johnson takes a touch. He just lost his footing a bit then for a moment, but he does help it down the line. Luongo's gone after it, and he has the ball. Luongo just going to shove it on back towards Johnson, who crosses it. And is there a push and a shove in the box? Well, the fans behind that goal thought there was. Bannon, in the meantime, gets the ball back for Wednesday, and we win a corner as it's touched behind.
But the Burton player ended up on the floor.
Barry Bannon then again on corner duty. Looks like going to be a late run from a gaggle of players as it goes over. Can Wednesday get it?
Yes!
It's gone in, and Patterson is taking the celebrations. That's his third, isn't it, in 3 games for Callum Patterson. Wednesday restoring their lead. Barry Bannon's delivery, maybe a suggestion of a penalty in the lead up just before that. It doesn't matter now. Callum Patterson gets Wednesday back ahead again. Nice delivery from Bannon, and Patterson just touches it home past Garrett. Wednesday lead by 3-2. Ball just played forward. He gets in there really well. And Wednesday
great
move
ball.
Forward.
Can he get there?
Chance again.
He can
Johnson
get there.
To get there. He tries to loft it over the goalkeeper. The defender's got it half clear, but still there's a chance. Was there a foul there on Jack Hunt? Ball just pushed out of play by Gibson. They just seem to be winning a lot of the aerial battles, and they've won another header. It goes through. They're appealing for something. They're not going to get it. It's kicked away on the halfway line. They try and take it down here with Osalaja. He's just had to play it back for his goalkeeper Garrett. Garrett kicks it forward. Good header won by Gibson.
It's a great header. Can Barry Bannon get onto the
Bannon, who controls it.
Nicely done.
Moves
Come on, we've got a chance.
Wednesday now with an opportunity. Luongo going one way then the other. Can he get a strike in? It's taken a deflection, and it's going to be rifled high and over by Berahino in the end. Ball sat up for him, but he just couldn't keep it down. And that could have been game, set and match if that goes into the net.
Yeah, that's fell to him, and I'm thinking Doncaster there, where he's controlled the ball and turned. It's not far over.
It's going to be a throw in here for Burton Albion. It's thrown short. Wednesday win the ball back well. And now it's gone in towards Barry Bannon, up towards Massimo Luongo. Luongo running forward. We'll just try and work it off towards Jack Hunt, controls it, comes inside. Bannon went outside, but he went inside instead for Patterson. Now Bannon will get the ball out on this right-hand side, tries to slip it on for Hunt on the stretch, and it's going to be a corner kick. Comes off the defender, last just flying in front of the goalkeeper to get the block on.
And good play from Wednesday, positive, quick, direct. Did Jack Hunt just slip a little bit? But he did well to get it. I thought it was just going to go out.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch, looking for a flick on it. It'll come to the edge of the area. Johnson!
Oh!
Marvellous Marv again! deserves that. He's been cracking recently, and he cracks that in. And surely that's made safe at the points now. Wednesday 4-2 up. Callum Patterson and now Marvin Johnson getting Wednesday that 2-goal cushion once more. The Owls lead against Burton Albion. And they've really upped the tempo, haven't they, in the second half Wednesday?
Oh, that is absolutely quality.
It's going to be Powell who strikes it, hits the wall, it comes back for him. Will he get another strike? He's looking for another free kick, but it's not going to happen. And we're going to carry it away now. Wednesday, left-hand side. Playing it forward there. Switching the play over towards the right-hand side. It's now with Berahino.
Does
really well. On for Hutchinson. Johnson's there in space again. Left-hand side. Is anyone going to make a run for him? Bannon.
Great ball.
He leaves it, does it? Goes in towards Patterson. Back for Bannon. Bannon's in the box and tries to bend it in. Not a far wide at all there from Barry Bannon. Berahino was sort of lurking, waiting for him to pull it back, but he had one thought in his head there, that was to finish it off.
Yeah, on another night, that would have been the hat-trick. He's been so close, he's hit the bar. First off, scored the goal.
It's going to be a throw then, which Wednesday will take. It's gone down the line, looking for a flick on. Comes back the other way though, Wednesday with Bannon, stroking it out wide, and it's sent forward there by Palmer. Wednesday giving chase, Johnson's got on the ball, it's Johnson again. Can he put this away, Johnson? It's blocked off, he was running hard in towards the area. Things just got a little bit too tangled up for him. Comes back for Bannon. Plays it across for Johnson. Then worked out again towards the left-hand side, Palmer. Plays it off. Wednesday do well to keep the ball, and they move it away now for Bannon. Bannon does shoot, and he's got
Bannon!
lofting the ball in high over the goalkeeper. He's deserved more than the one goal he had before. He's now got two. Patient play from Wednesday. 5-2 is the scoreline. Looks remarkably comfortable now all of a sudden. Doesn't quite tell the full story of this game, but Wednesday definitely getting their rewards for upping the tempo in the second half. Patient football, touched on by Hutchinson, and Bannon puts it away. There was no chance that Sam was getting that back. He was calling for it. Wednesday lead 5-2 against Burton Albion.
Fantastic finish. Absolutely stunning. I don't know which has been the best goal. There's been some stunning goals tonight. Yeah.
So March looks like, never mind, looks like it's going to start in a very positive fashion for Sheffield Wednesday. After an excellent February, it goes forward in towards Callum Patterson. Patterson was losing out there in the end. It's just going to be slammed forward. Wednesday should deal with this. It's going to go towards Liam Palmer. Palmer thought about going back for his keeper, decided that wasn't a good idea, and turns it on for Brennan.
There we go.
And the full-time whistle sounds, and Wednesday have shown some real resilience tonight. 2-0 up and coasting really after the first sort of 29 minutes. Then they were stunned back a minute later when Guadiora's just hammered one in after Bannon, and obviously Liam Palmer had given that 2-goal cushion. Then it turned on its head in the second half against the run and play when Nias managed to equalise. But from that moment on, Wednesday really took charge of the situation and showed their authority.